the husband. It's Keysbury.
It's Keysbury. All right. I'm glad I stand corrected. Next up, we had Helene LeVasseur, her poem, Visions of Miss Debonair. And unfortunately, it seems Andrea Massey, who's painted the painting for her, is unable to make it this evening, so we don't have a painting. But I'd really love to have Helene come up and read her poem. If anybody doesn't know here, Helene is the one that originally founded the Holy Well Poets in 2009. And she did such a wonderful job, and it is my honor, my privilege to have been elected to take over as director last year. And it's...
Fantastic success rate. Film Ransom.
Oh, okay, you can stroke me up. Hi everybody, Helene LeVasseur.
Well, it's interesting that the artist is not here tonight because this afternoon when I was getting dressed, prepared for the evening, I had taken out my taffeta dress and my big purple hat with plumes all around it and everything else. So I hope that you'll be able to see what the artist could have portrayed me as. Okay. It's called Visions of Miss Debonair. In 2016 comes quite a lady who they call Miss Debonair. The news proclaim that she is très extraordinaire. Very often she seems to walk boldly with her nose up in the air, perhaps thinking that she carries a lot of ingrained savoir-faire. Renowned is she for being able to write with a poetic flair. No one can embark on her journey, even if you dare. Some people revere her as the third millennium visionaire. Believe it or not, she sings for all of mankind's welfare. She could have been a millionaire or even a zillionaire. We trust that perhaps one day she will be called a legionnaire. Not a day goes by that she doesn't pray for God's divine repair, thanking Him for the cleansing of her addiction to Vanity Fair. For 25 years, she has been under what is called Medicare. Her restful prayer of miracles she would like to share, believing this will be told by a journalist who is her confrere. Eric Green, a computer wizard, is looking after her affairs. Miss Debonair makes announcement that she will soon declare no longer being codependent on any foods like an eclair. Because this, she has learned, puts inches on her derriere. She got tired of her body looking like a pretty big pear. Wearing a fancy dress and a fear-free hat for this affair, plumed all around it shows her that she is indeed premiere. Her life in the last 2 decades was a rough avant-garde fare. But not to worry, folks, she speaks boldly and foursquare. Writing her music certainly does not depict her endless misère. Lo and behold, she has proven that she can compare her struggles and tribulations to that of a nightmare. Her life was once labeled one of endless despair. It's amazing that she never started or wished to swear. Her love of God is too precious and brings her to stare, going deeply in her heart as she recognizes a software. It's believed that it lovingly makes her one chargée d'affaires. Her mission is to look after everyone's thoroughfare, bringing them to God's pearly gates' bright lumière. Baby's back, well now dressed in black, no longer contemplating on the past. She's ready to spare her path with ours, whether we're here, there, or anywhere. Long lives the lovely Miss Debonair. Many thanks for making us aware that it's got time to come forth and prepare for heaven, becoming righteous here, there, and everywhere. Voila, Miss Debonair!